the price to call, he feels like, so he's going to make a call. We're going to have three-way action here.
Yeah, he's got a pair of deuces. Here we go.
Oh, the flop is ace, queen, queen.
Oh, wow.
The Canadian has flopped a full house.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Head over to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT35, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
Welcome back to the World Poker Tour. We're at the Bicycle Casino where the final table of the Legends of Poker is about to get underway. We started 5 days ago with 757 players. We are down to our final 6.
That's right, Mike, and the winner's going to take home $758,000. We're about to get started. The antes will start at $10,000. The blinds are $50,000 and $100,000. Action going to the retired school teacher, Ken Aldridge. Let's take a look.
Well, Ken looks down at a king 6 offsuit. He's going to fold.
Jeff Vertes from Canada not going to play.
Josh Pollock out as well, so round to the button.
Owais Ahmed with a pair of 6s, just like that. He's on a short stack.
I'm all in.
And he's going all in. Quick fold there by Will the Thrill.
So over to the big blind, Adam Aronson with an ace-8 offsuit. Borderline decision for him as to what to do. He's the second short stack at the table. Do you want to gamble all your money on this hand?
Hand number 1.
On the first deal at the final table.
What's your count?
1.7.
Is it? Oh, there it is.
1.71 now. I need 10,000.
These are the two local guys going at it. His friends actually put up the money for him to enter this tournament, Vince.
Gotta love it.
He's playing for 50%. He says they're taking the money. They're going to Vegas this weekend. They're going to party it up.
Yeah.
Funny, every TV final table I go in all in on hand number 1.
Oh, yeah, really? Oh, man. Are you usually good when you do that?
Apparently you didn't watch the ESPN broadcast.
I did not.
He's actually talking about when he made the final table of the $50,000 Players Championship at the World Series of Poker.
Owais is actually quite good at finger painting.
Trust me, I didn't want to move in, but
As
I
you
had
can
to.
tell from his colorful hat.
All right.
Oh, and Adam is going to let this go.
All right.
Well, Vince Owais made a good play of moving all in there. Had he made a smaller raise, there's a good chance that Adam might have come over the top and gone all in with the ace.
I can't wait to see that, Owais. I can't wait.
You tell me what you folded, I'll tell you what I had.
I had ace-8.
I had pocket 6s.
Very honest group.
Well, what do you want me to do?
No.
Former warehouse manager from Irvine, California,
I'm not moving
28-year-old
with like ace-6.
Owais taking down our first pot here this evening. Cards have been dealt. Here we go with the second hand. Josh Pollock looking at a jack-queen.
Josh, a pro player, originally from Silver Springs, Maryland, now lives in Las Vegas.
He's going to raise it up, makes it 225 to go. Owais now. Takes a peek at his cards. He's got a 6-5 of clubs. Won't play that mess. He goes out. Now with a king 3. He's from New York, and he is going away. Adam out as well.
Round to the retired school teacher from North Carolina. Ken Aldridge makes the call with 2 7s.
Didn't pop it, just calling. And now the Canadian Jeff
Call.
Vertes with a 3 deuce of clubs will call.
So here we go, 3-way action. The flop is ace, queen. So Josh out in front with aces and queens.
Yep, the teacher gonna check.
They both check to him. And he's also checking, fearful one of them might be slow playing an ace here. And a 7 comes off.
That's right, that's gonna give the teacher a full house. And he's gonna try to trap, he checks. They all check. Josh not biting, well done.
And now a jack comes off.
Oh, and here comes the teacher. Ken Aldridge, 60 years old, coming out for a bet, 400 grand.
Got a piece of that there, Teach?
First one in wins.
For you.
McDonald's man says, have it your way, I'm going out.
You know, here's the problem. When you check the flop there, you don't know where you're at when somebody bets on the river. You don't know if they're bluffing or not.
I call.
He's gonna make the call, Mike. Gonna hate it.
Got an ace.
He's not going to like the results here. The school teacher shows him sevens full of aces to take down the pot
Sevens are hot.
and put one on the chalkboard for the teacher.
Josh has got to learn a little lesson. You're in a good position. You raise before the flop. You hit your queen. You got to test the waters and bet it.
I should have bet that flop. Not that game again.
Queen 8 off suit. Won't play that. And now the teacher also going out.
All right, over to Jeff Vertes, the McDonald's man from Canada. He's out as well.
Josh Pollock now with the button. He's got king jack and he has raised. Makes it 200,000 to go.
Owais folding.
And now Will the Thrill from New York.
Yeah, one of those typical New Yorkers. Savvy, street smart, and a good poker player.
Got ace 4. He could have played any part in Sopranos, you name it. And he doesn't hit on that flop and he checks.
A nice flop for Josh. He's flopped top pair here.
And he is going to make the continuation bet. No surprises. Makes a bet of 225 into the Thrill.
Well, here's a surprise. A check raised by Will the Thrill to 600,000 here.
Oh, playing games, possibly at the wrong time with nothing. He's going to pop it up. Josh go away. No, this tough Vegas pros is going to make this call.
Well, you're not going to put the guy on ace-king because he didn't re-raise you before the flop, so you're definitely going to call with this hand.
Will looking very meek there. Another king on the turn. Makes it better for Josh.
Well, Will the Thrill was trying to represent that he had a king in his hand by check raising the flop.
800.
He's going to make a bet again on the turn here.
New Yorker says, forget about it.
Call.
I'm going to plunge away. And he's getting the quick call by Josh.
Now, this got to turn the caution lights on for Will.
Ouch.
That his opponent's not going anywhere.
Oh, boy, that ear is very itchy right now. You have put yourself in it at the wrong time. River card.
Well, a 3 comes off. Now, Will's got to recognize that with this card, it can help neither player. He's got to be cautious about giving away any more chips here, and he is. He's going to check it.
Finally gets the point.
Yep, he's going to wave the flag here.
I don't think you're calling any bet.
Pair's good. I missed.
Josh not going to get greedy. He has tortured Will enough.
I didn't think I could bet anything that you would call there.
I should have re-raised your pre-flop.
I'm not folding king jack on the button.
I just had the best hand pre-flop. That's all.
Boy, Will the Thrill.
Not a big deal.
Well, they burned up 1.4 million, but he tried to take a couple stabs at winning that pot. Just didn't work for him. And with that hand, Josh Pollock is now the chip leader.
That's right. 6 players remain. We're coming back with more action from the WPT in just a moment.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Head over to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT35, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
Andy's at 10,000. Blinds are 50 and 100,000. First to play will be Jeff Vertes. Folds his hand.
Action on the chip leader, Josh Pollock. He's going to raise it up with a king 10 offsuit here. Makes it 225,000 to go.
Owais is going to fold his ace-7.
Keep forgetting I got to show the camera. I call.
Will the Thrill's got ace-8 suited, and he's playing.
Adam going away. And now the Rain Man here. Ken Aldridge with a queen jack in the big blind. Doesn't take the odds. He's going to fold.
I'm surprised at that. Over 650,000 in the pot. Cost him another 125 to call, but opted to fold, and probably rightly so. That wouldn't have helped him. It comes 6-6-5.
Automatic continuation bet. 210,000, but Will the Thrill quickly calling him.
He just does not give up, Will the Thrill.
Sure.
Ace-8 of Will the Thrills is out in front. Nice call there. Here comes the turn.
And a 7 comes off. No help for Josh. It does give Will an up and down straight, though. Josh is going to check. Well, most people would be happy to get a free card here. Not Will the Thrill. He is going to fire out 350,000.
Well, Josh just yielded to him, and you got an open-ended straight draw. Much easier to bet when you have that kind of potential hand. Let's see if it'll work.
When you look at Josh, he just suspects larceny by Will the Thrill. He's right in suspecting it, but he just can't put his money in the pot.
You broke my cherry, huh, finally?
Chalk that up to aggressive play by Will the Thrill Failla. All 6 of these players playing in their first ever WPT final table. Incredibly, Will the Thrill Failla has played in 9 times as many WPT events as the other 5 guys put together.
That is pretty amazing. All right, Annie's at 20,000 blinds, 60 and 120. To the action we go. Aldridge out, and now Jeff Vertes from Canada with Queen 9 has raised to 325. Josh is folded.
I'm all in.
Oh, Mike, look at this. Owais with the Queen Jack has gone all in.
He's moved all in for 1.6 million.
Will out. Adam now peeking down at a pair of deuces. Big pot. And he's gonna fold it.
How many times are you gonna do this to me in 2 days? I know this is your game plan.
So the McDonald's man,
It's pretty
a
obvious.
little frustrated by this.
Getting pretty good odds.
That has got to be the ugliest hat in history.
Well, see, this hat's from the future.
Oh,
You know, looking at Will's hairline, maybe he should think about wearing a hat himself.
my God.
It's a hat from 2015.
Whoa.
In 4 years, everyone's gonna be wearing this hat.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you see the steam coming out from under the Canadian's hat right there.
Shaking his head, doesn't like this.
I don't want to play from behind.
All in, and he makes a good release there.
Damn it.
So Owais taking that pot, plus a little abuse by the New Yorker. Owais doesn't feel like good about the hat all of a sudden. You can see he's taking it back a little bit.
He feels very good about taking down that pot, though, after moving in with the Queen Jack.
There's Jeff Vertes making good decisions, and this time he picks up ace queen. Big hand. They're suited ace queen of spades.
325. That's good.
325,000 to bet.
Josh behind him with an ace 3. Goes out. Owais goes away. And now the New Yorker. Will, I'm walking here, Failla, with a king queen.
He's in position. He's on the button. He's got the king queen.
He's called it, and
Same
Adam
two.
gonna let that one go. So two-way action. Well, actually, I forgot about the teacher for a second. Ken Aldridge.
He's getting the price to call, he feels like, so he's going to make a call. We're going to have 3-way action here.
Yeah, he's got a pair of deuces. Here we go.
Oh, the flop is ace, queen, queen.
Oh, wow.
The Canadian has flopped a full house. Will the Thrill has flopped 3 queens.
Check.
The teacher checks. Oh, and Jeff moaning first and checks again. He can't believe that Will the Thrill is going to bet with his 3 queens. He is coming out to bet 300,000. Ken going away.
Oh, look, he's shaking his head, Vince.
Call.
Oh, the reluctant call.
Give him a Screen Actors Guild card. This guy is really playing it up, but notice Will the Thrill staring him down intently there while he's shaking his head and then putting his chips in the pot.
Well, Jeff just dug the hole, putting the branches and the twigs over it, waiting for the sucker to fall in, and it is Will. Here comes the turn card.
6 of hearts on the turn. Action's on Jeff. Remember, he raised it pre-flop and then checked and shook his head miserably as he called on the flop.
Gonna try to trap again. Will with 3 of a kind. Nice slow down there. He suspects something perhaps.
An incredible check by Will the Thrill right there. Deuce of spade on the river.
Oh, look at this. Jeff Vertes can hardly breathe. The McDonald's man looks like he's choking on his own French fry.
Now, that's the classic tell here, Vince. When the guy acts weak, he's usually strong. When he acts strong, he's weak. In this case, he's acting weak, and in fact, he's very strong. Will the Thrill pick up on it?
Well, he splashes out a $500,000.
Now, Will the Thrill standing up.
This is some serious right here.
He's seen this acting job.
Well, he just said
No.
that. He's got a feeling.
I've seen more Hollywood in my day. This don't feel good, boys. This don't feel good.
This is unbelievable.
I know when it don't feel good. Those hairs are standing up on the back of my neck right now. I call.
Oh, no!
Well, he's
I
made
call.
the call. You can't lay this hand down, but he
I
wanted
know
to,
it.
Vince.
I know it.
Look at
It's that
this.
ace queen. I got king queen.
Unbelievable. Will the Thrill didn't lose any more
know
money
it
on
don't
this
feel
spot
good.
than he did.
I know when it don't feel good.
Well, he's destroyed right there. But Jeff Vertes taking a big pot.
Scum.
Well, man, over 10 billion served right there by the man from McDonald's. He has made a big hand happen.
Just incredible in my mind that Will suspected something all along because of the acting job, of course, that Jeff was putting on.
Yeah,
Will the Thrill taking it on the chin. So far early on in this event, 6 players remain. Jeff Vertes now in second place in the chip count. Back to the action we go. Adam Aronson. One card at a time. Looks at a miserable looking 3-4.
School teacher out.
That's right. And now the actor, McDonald's man, also folding.
Josh Pollock out, so it's the battle of the blinds.
Owais Ahmed now
I'm all in.
with a Jack 7. He says all in here, Mike.
Wow, he's moved all in.
And Will the Thrill looks at an ace.
That's one.
Happy to see that one.
Can I sweat with you?
You want to sweat with me?
Yeah.
I'll let you sweat with me.
Ooh, unorthodox.
Owais is very calm when he's all in every time.
It's just a nothing of a hand. Jack 7, and he says, I want to sweat it with you. I'm pretending to be strong. But Will only has ace 5.
1.62.
And he seems nervous.
I call.
And he's going to make this call. Will has made the call.
What a call by Will the Thrill right here. Owais' tournament life on the line.
Ace of diamonds in the window. Ace of diamonds. You know Ace of diamonds? You ever see the Ace of diamonds?
And Will is directing now the dealer to hit the ace.
Now, it's not often you see a player give dealers that firm of direction.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Ace of diamonds in the window. Come on, cheer it up a little. We need ace, 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 ace.
Will the Thrill making a great call here with the ace high.
Come on, Mikey, we need this. I'm trying to hold up your prediction.
Owais' tournament life on the line here. Must win this pot to stay alive.
Here we go with the first 3.
Seven ready to do it, but also an ace. Will the Thrill takes the lead with 2 aces.
He is 2 cards away from knocking out another victim.
No
He's
spades.
got to dodge a 7, a jack, 2 running spades, or 2 running straight card. Let's see if he can do it.
5 spades.
Here comes the turn.
Ace of diamonds.
Will is
Ace of
beckoning
diamonds.
for the
Ace of
ace of
diamonds. Ace of
diamonds.
diamonds.
Unbelievable. He hit the ace of diamonds. His opponent is throwing dead. Owais going to be out in 6th place, but a great showing in his first ever WPT event.
Right, Owais has to get the cap back to the village people, but he will not become a champion tonight on the World Poker Tour. Gonna pick up 77,000.
So with Owais Ahmed out in 6th place, we're down to 5 players at the Legends of Poker. Stick around for more action from the Bicycle Casino in just a moment.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Head over to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT35, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
I like this number better, 310.
To the action we go. Can Aldridge first to act? He is going to raise with a king 4, makes it 310 to go.
I can't let him see it yet.
Jeff from Canada goes away.
Josh Pollock, who looks down at ace jack.
A pretty big hand with the button.
Looks like he's definitely going to play this hand. And in fact, he is going to 3-bet it, as we say. He is re-raising.
Yep, it makes it 750 to go. Will going out. And Adam Aronson not playing, so back on the retired school teacher.
I'm going to say Josh Pollock reading the retired school teacher pretty well here to 3-bet with the ace jack.
Ken only has a king 4.
I got overs to a pair of 7s.
Splashing around.
I didn't give you too much information on the phone.
And he's going to make the laydown. Ken Aldridge always likes to wear yellow at the table, he says. Interesting guy.
Well, Vince, we put out these bios for players, and we say, how would the other players describe you? And Ken Aldridge, the school teacher, said, oh, that's easy. They call me short, old, and bald.
You know, yeah, I look at him, he almost doesn't look like a school teacher. He looks more like a fisherman. You know, I'd buy a piece of fish off of that man.
I think he had a part in Singing in the Rain to me.
Yeah, a little bit of that, too. All right, back to the table we go.
There you see Will the Thrill Failla raising it to $250,000 with a 10-7 offsuit.
Look out, Adam behind him is going all in with just a queen 8.
Well, Ken quickly folding. As does Will. So Adam Aronson showing good heart there, moving all in with a queen 8 offsuit. Perfect timing right there.
How much did you pay them? I need to know. Are you guys buyable? I'll pay some money for you.
Adam is from Santa Monica.
Well, he was a business administration major at Southern Cal. He's a marketing manager now, an amateur player playing in his first ever WPT event.
All right, 5 players continue here at the Bicycle Casino. Action on Josh Pollock. He quickly folds. Will the Thrill, though, bumping it up with a king-queen.
Right behind him, Adam looking down at ace-king of diamonds on the button. Extremely premium hand. And again, he's moving all in. You can't blame him.
He has shoved it all in. Ken Aldridge now will fold his hand.
Well, Jeff out as well. Back around to the original razor. Will the Thrill. He says, how much is it?
1595.
I call.
King, queen of clubs. He's going to make this call.
Well, Will is dominated. He doesn't like it. It's ace-king versus king-queen. Adam in great shape to double up here.
Hold up.
Will have the chips to gamble. A second chip position, so he's got Adam completely covered, of course.
Hold me, baby.
And now they are bonding as they go down the stretch here.
I want you to think of the queen of hearts.
Don't listen to what he says. Don't listen to anything he says. Don't listen to anything that he says.
Queen of hearts.
Desperation in the air here at the casino as the first 3 cards come out.
And there it is! Let's come ace-6-5. A nightmare flop for Will the Thrill. Shakes his hand. It's not over yet, though. It could come Jack-10 or Queen-Queen.
I forgot about the Jack-10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a Jack-10. There's a Jack-10.
Lots of possibilities here, and it's a 7, so Adam the local is going to win this one.
Yep, one of Adam's hobbies is ziplining. He is ziplining himself right back in this tournament with that hand.
Yes, he has. Adam Aronson now going over to the Royal Flush Social Bar, high-fiving his friend, back to the table.
So the youngster at the table, Adam Aronson doubling up there through Will the Thrill to stay in the hunt for this WPT title. Our chip leader is still a pro out of Silver Springs, Maryland, Josh Pollock. He's got 6.1 million.
Well, it is exciting, Mike. The winner's going to take home $758,000, become a legend. But I'm impressed by the Canadian that owns the McDonald's. He is flipping these guys around like the quarter pounders. He is impressive. That's how we see it, Kimberly.